Greetings once again. I want to welcome you back to our channel. I'm Pastor Emeritus Reverend Ron L. Spradley of Covenant of Grace Ministries. Today, we've got a prophetic soundbite for you. We're going to go straight into it today. We're in our series once again, Planning is an Act of Faith. Today, we're going to be talking about prophecy, prophetic vision. All right. And we're going to be going back to the Old Testament. We're going to be talking about Noah building an ark as part of his planning process. It is an act of faith. That's what planning is. There we have our P for planning, 12 P's for spiritual planning at our foundation, holding up everything that we're going to be talking about is prophecy right now. Because in our planning process, we're going to be using prophecy to give us the vision for our plan. Okay, we're going to work through all 12 of these. I'll be introducing them to you. But as you know, right now, we're working with prophecy. All right, planning is an act of faith. Number one is prophecy. We're in 1B, we've been talking about prophetic vision. And we're going to be dealing with Noah building an ark before it floods. Okay, got some difficult times coming. The only way Noah was going to be able to know this because he had what? It was revealed to him by God, this future event. So God also instructed him on how to build the ark, what to do, what to load on the ark, all of the details before the flood came. That's the advantage you have when you have a relationship with God. He can reveal things to his people before they happen. And this is the strategic advantage that you have as a believer if you listen and obey. Genesis 6:14, make thee an ark of gopher wood. All right, rooms shall thou make in the ark, and shall pitch it within and without with pitch. Okay, so he's giving him an instructions on what to do. Now, these are not all the instructions, and if you go back in the other part of Genesis, you'll see all the engineering detail that God gave Noah on the ark. Prophecy, okay, is to accurately anticipate the future. You got to have a vision to see into the future, and you got to what? Accurately plan, all right, and anticipate the future. We've been talking about prophetic vision. Today, we're going to continue with uh, prophetic vision. We're going to look at building an ark. All right, so let's go into some detail with Noah. Planning is the ability to see into the future and prepare for it. Well, how did Noah see into the future? It was through his relationship with God. God gave him the revelation, the prophetic vision to see what was coming as part of the planning process. All right. Vision. What is vision? Revelation knowledge. That's what we talked about. Revelation knowledge from Yahweh that gives us the ability to see what others cannot. Noah could see what was coming when everybody else could not. Look at this advantage. Nobody else knew what was coming but Noah. All right. And because of this, everyone thought Noah was crazy for building an ark. All right. But he was not deterred by peer pressure. Noah had a vision from God. He was not going to let anybody move him away from that vision. He obeyed that vision. He built the ark. And not only did he save himself, he saved himself, his family, and a lot of creation, a lot of the animals were saved because of his obedience. Just because somebody else doesn't have the vision that you have Don't let them talk you down. Don't let them talk you out of obeying the vision, the spiritual vision that you've received from God. Don't be deterred by peer pressure, my friends. Okay. We need what? More eagles in the Christian faith. We need people just like Noah, willing to fly alone for the conformance to the word of Yahweh. You got a word from God. You got a vision from God. Okay. Sometimes you got to walk alone. Oh, amen, brother. Sometimes you got to walk alone when you're following God. Oftentimes, a lot of your friends are going to fall by the wayside, but they don't have the same vision that you have. So you've got to continue to walk in what God has called you to do. Our key principle, Proverbs 29 and 18, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Plans only work when the vision comes from Yahweh and is executed. You just can't have the vision. You got to execute the vision also. So you need both of them. So we're laying our foundation for planning. We're laying out prophecy here. I want you to stay with us through this series. We work through all of these. You came here for the truth. I've unveiled that for you this morning. Never miss a word. We'd like you to smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so when we post a video, you will receive it. We want you to also share this with your family and friends and hit that thumbs up button if you found value in what we're doing. If you've been blessed also and you want to donate to the ministry, you can feel free to plant a seed. You can cash app us at $COGTN123, or you can mail us at 1705 Ghost Creek Drive, Collierville, Tennessee. God bless you, my friends, until we have the opportunity to bring you another word. Take care now.